Good morning, students. So, welcome back to IP class. So, today's topic is MySQL functions. So, these two functions I'm going to explain today. The first one, truncate function, and the second one, instr function. Truncate is the numeric function, instr is the string function. Now, the first one, truncate function. So, we follow this type of pattern for the truncate function. Before decimal, the position can be referred by -1, -2, -3 this way before decimal, and after decimal +1, +2, +3 this way. You are familiar with this pattern. Okay. Now the truncate function removes digits from the specified position of any specified number. Two things, specified position and specified number. Okay. These two are going to be the argument of truncate function. Now general syntax, the truncate, number, comma, position. So both are mandatory, both are important. So number is the original data to truncate, may be a column name or any fixed value. Then the position are used to specify digits to erase or replace by 0 as per the place value. The position value may be a positive or negative. No default value. If you forgot to specify the default value or you are not specifying, in that case it returns an error. So specify 0 as position if you want to return the data without decimal parts. Both arguments, number and position, are mandatory. It returns value by trimming, not by rounding. So there is no change, means no increase or decrease, not by rounding. So there is no impact of next digit, whether it is 5 or above 5 or not. Now, case 1, if the position is positive or 0. First example, select truncate the value 9865.5567. So here it will display error or no output as you are not specifying the second parameter, second argument is missing, that's why it will generate error. Okay. Now second example, in the second parameter, second argument, we are specifying 0. It means we want to truncate all decimal part. In this case, it will return only integral part by truncating the decimal part. So the result is 9865. Okay. 0th place and right what will be erased. Now third example, you can see in output also. Here select truncate this value 0. Now the decimal place is referred by 0 and after the decimal 5567, okay, all these will be erased, only 9865 will be returned in the output. Okay. Now next example, select truncate 9865.5567 comma 1 means 1 means first place just after the first place means right side of the decimal, that is 5. Okay, so it will return this 5, it will keep this 5 and rest of the digits will be erased. Okay, this 5 is safe. Clear? So you can see in the output, so it will return 0.5 by erasing rest of the decimal part. Okay. Same way, if you are specifying 2, in that case it will keep 2 digits and these 2 will be erased. Here you can see, here you are specifying 2, then 0.55. You can observe in the output 0.55. These 2 are returned and 67 is erased. Okay. You can, if you are writing 3, see the output 556. 5567 is erased in case of 3. Okay. Now case 2, second case. If position is negative, this function causes position digits left from the decimal point or 0th position of the number, means original data, to become 0. Okay. Let us take one example. Select truncate 9865.5567 minus 1. It means minus 1 means we are specifying the position value. Minus 1 means one digit before decimal, that is 5. The value is 5. Okay. So it will erase, replace this 5 with the 0. Okay. So the output is 9860. This 5 is replaced by 0. Okay. Now if you are writing 2 minus 2, it means 2 digits left from the decimal. So in this category 6 and 5. So these 2 will be replaced with the 0. So the result is 9800. Okay. By truncating the decimal parts. You can apply the truncate function on table also. See the example. Select P name, product name and truncate price, 1 from product table. Here this side product table data is given. So the price column contains 2, 2, 2, 5 and 5 at minus 1 place, means 1 digit before the decimal. Okay. So that is that all these digits will be truncated and it returns like this by truncating the digit and decimal. Okay. So it is 112.25. So 110.25. And second one, it is 92.75. So it is 90. Okay. So the specified digit is replaced by 0. Now the second one, in str function, this string function, returns the position of first occurrence. It is very important to understand the first occurrence, not second and subsequent. It only returns the first occurrence. Position, it returns numeric value, the position of a substring in a given string. Okay. So substring and string. String is the original data, substring is the search string. Okay. And it returns the numeric value, means the position. If the substring is not found in the string, okay, this function returns 0. If function is returning 0, it means the specified string is not present in the string original data. The general syntax in str string comma substring. So this is the original data where you want to search, and this is the data what you want to search in the string. Okay. The instr function accepts 2 arguments. The first one, the string is the data where you want to search in. Second one, substring. The substring is the data that you want to search for. Now example, select in str computer world. This is the data. Okay, means the string. As per the syntax, it is string. That's why I've used the same color. Now substring is CO. So this is the substring. So I want to search CO inside the specified or the given data, that is computer world. Okay. If CO, this substring, is present in the data, then it returns the position, means where it is stored. Okay. So this is the position. In this diagram I've written the position and here the data. Okay. So each letter is having a specific position. So you want to search C and O. CO, it is treated as single unit, so it returns 1. The output is 1. Okay. So it finds CO at the position 1. Here it gets the specified data, that's why it returns 1. Okay. You can see in MySQL also, select str computer world CO, it returns 1. Okay. Now next example, if you want to search any data or letter which is stored in the string more than once. So here letter O is present in computer world twice. Okay. So let us see the diagram. So O is present at second place and this O is also present at 11th place. Output is 2. It means the first occurrence of the letter O is at the position, that is 2. Okay. And if you are specifying M, it will return 3. If you are specifying any other letter like E, it will return the position, that is 7. So here in this example, it returns only the first occurrence. Okay, not the subsequent. It will be ignored. When it gets the letter or the data, simply it returns the result and never checks follow. See the output. In MySQL, select in str computer world, comma 0, sorry, O. In str, it is present at second place, first place, second place. Okay, clear? Now third example, select in str. If you are applying this type of data having the decimal place and you want to search any digit in the form of number. Okay. So decimal place also holds one position, that is 6 in this example. Okay. And you want to search the 7. So 7 is present at 9th position. So the output is 9. So instr function returns position of the given data. See in the output. Now a little bit more. You can apply instr function in table also. If you are writing select instr ename, employee name, comma a from the employee, means you want to search this letter A, whether the employee name contains letter A or not. Okay. So if it contains letter A, then returns the position. So here in this example, so this is the employee name given in the table. So first name, that is letter A, is stored at first position, that's why it returns 1. And in the second name, letter A is stored at last, so it returns 7th. Same way, in the third name, it is stored at third place, 1, 2, 3. That's why the result is 3. Here in this name, there is no A, that is letter A. A is not in this name, that's why it returns 0. It returns 0 when it is not present. Here in this name also 0. Now in this name A is present, that's why 2. Okay, so this way it returns the presence of the letter. Now display details of those employees. Display details of those employees. Details means asterisk. Whose name starts with the letter K, with the K. Name starts with the letter K. If the letter K is present, so in this name letter K is present, so K is present at 1. Okay, starts with K means present at 1. So the position should be 1. Find the position and that position should be at 1. So write query like this. Select asterisk from employee where in str name comma K. So e name, find the letter K in the e name and this will return you the position and that returned position should be equal to A. If it is equal to A, if it is equal to if it is equal to 1, sorry, if it is equal to 1, it means letter K is present at first place. Okay, so these two, this type of output you will get. So these two names contains letter K at first position. Now another example. Display details of those employees whose name contains letter K. Sorry, A. Letter A. Okay. You can use any other letter, but in this example, in the output of this example, here I have written A. So whose name contains letter A. Okay. That is greater than 1. Greater than 1. So this greater than 1 means not at the first place. Okay, so A is at the last, in the third place, second place, this way. Okay, so based on this concept you can write a little bit more queries. Okay, so do the assignments. Thank you.